In the overworld, peace reigns. Random chaos occurs from time to time, a creeper here, a zombie there, but that is simply the nature of things. What is not the nature of things, however, is another portal unlit, standing still, igniting with no source of flame. For within the depths, so shall portals exist within them, withering. 4 and 3, as a T, shall form the horror of a beacon, the beckoning.
And here's a piece for you, Jeremy. And here's one for you, Jeremy. And here's one for you, Terry. Yeah! I did not forget you, Florence. Here you go. And again, a piece for you, Jeremy. Oh, my Jeb! I forgot to turn off my kettle. Okay, the kettle is off. Also, huge nether portal! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Alright, stand aside. Are you seriously wearing sunglasses? Aye, they make me look cool and keep the sun out of my face. Take them off. I shan't. This is an official investigation of the Royal Crown. I must look cool for my lovely Aye! You look like a douchebag. Yup. As much as it looks like it was refreshed, this is a freshly generated portal. No modified blocks outside of the ones placed in the perimeter. We've never seen a portal just generate perfectly unless it has player intervention. How is this possible? I literally have no idea. Why do I have you around if you don't know anything? Gee, really feeling appreciated. Sorry, it's just... I still want to do a good job, you know? I know, bud, I know. Doesn't mean you get to be rude. I know, and I'm sorry. It's just lately a lot of stuff that has never happened before is suddenly happening to us. Yeah, a lot. I don't even think the underground monster is anything to go by. This looks like it was player placed. Yeah, it does. But all my information it's telling me is that it suddenly happened, not that it was player placed. So, logically, one has to assume that it was either really player-placed and we just happened not to notice, or that something beyond our scope of understanding happened. Like what? Like someone or something came around and placed the portal, somehow, without us noticing. Weird things have happened before. Yeah, like Santa Claus. Yeah, like Santa Claus. Or the monster. Or Ernest.
What about me?
Don't do that!
Sorry.
Guards, please watch the gates. So what do we do now? There's literally only one thing we can do. Well, two things, but they're both the same thing. Is it turned to the portal? It's turned to the portal, yes. Of course. We should make sure we have everything ready for that, shouldn't we? Oh, duh. Netherite gear, netherite spears, the mace, crystals. I got it in my list. You have a list for everything. Yeah, how else do you think we're ready for everything? Instinct? Well, yeah, but lists help in case we forget something. It's why we're the descendants of ancient builders and not Endermen. Are you still on that theory? Hey, Endermen and players can pick up blocks. It has ground to step on. Yes, and the ground is clay. If you bake the clay, it becomes terracotta. Okay, nerd. Oh, I'm the nerd? You're literally the king of this game. I know. And I own it. I look cool doing it. How? Crown, royal garb, trimmed armor, castle, delusions of grandeur. Laugh all you want, but I'm the one with the fan base, not you. You know what? Fair. But still not a nerd. You're right. You're a geek. I hate you right now. No, you don't. Hey, was the grass there not normal? Like just a second ago? Was it? Wait, it was. Nether portals don't generate with soul soil. At best, magma blocks and a chest. Along with, like, the obsidian and bricks. But this... This portal is somehow changing the state of its surroundings. Knights! Get everyone back! The soil is corrupted! Should we step away? I'm surprised you're not. What the devil is going on? Not sure. Guards, grab obsidian and flint and steel. We're not making portals, we're making a perimeter of fire. Wait, won't that just be the same environment that the blocks are from? Right, better idea then, I guess. Use andesite and water. Keep the portal soil isolated as best you can. We do not need an infestation. Andesite? Isn't copper more antibacterial? Even better, copper and water. The less oxidized, the better. Okay, my lovely peasants, please return to your homes. This has become a more dangerous situation. Please stay indoors. That includes your children, your pets, and every other mob that can be polite.
Can I keep this Enderman inside my house?
Ernest, the fact that you have to ask is perplexing on its own. Why would you touch that thing?
He likes poppies like I do.
Yeah, sure, fine. Just don't let it kill you. Please. And if it tries to, please let it go.
Okay.
Cousin, come on. We have to deal with the problem at hand. Right, just... Do you think Ernest is, like, magical? What? No, that's nonsense. Come on. Right, sorry.
We have to keep the other villagers safe. Yeah, safe and sound. We can't have anyone be harmed by this portal. No, sir, we cannot.
I'm sorry, who are you?
We're the village police officers. We're first responders to the portal opening. We saw it happen. Yeah, we saw when the knights came and placed all the blocks and such. We have tenure, gosh darn it.
Which ones are you again?
Oh, I'm Officer Daniel. And I'm Officer Jackson. And we demand answers, dang it.
Villager 43 Daniel and Villager 72 Jackson?
Yes, yeah.
Right. Okay, just, why don't we start you guys by just keeping everyone away from the infected areas? Literally work with the knights by just not letting anyone near the perimeter. If anyone does, I give you permission to detain them and get them to the knights. How's that sound?
As you say. Aye, aye, Captain.
Did you ever hire them to be police officers? No, I don't even know where they got those uniforms. Figured. Okay, let's plot out what we're gonna do. Right, what do you have so far? I have what we know, but I'll give you a bit of play so you can riff with me. Right. But wait, what? So, nether portals are a bit of a weird thing for our world. They exist about similarly to our real world coordinates, but they have a distinct feature in which 1 block traveled in the nether is 8 blocks traveled overworld side. With that mathematical knowledge, it's easy to figure out a set of groups as to whom it could be that set it up. It could be the skeleton gang, the endermen, or the brutes. So every one of our enemies, basically. Yeah, but I got to thinking. There's info about certain piglin sorceresses that exist within the game, and sorcerers, among them the seer, and one called Malgosha? I don't know. Anywho, they could have set stuff up in their end to open a portal over to the side, meaning they could be responsible for the appearance of the portal. So you think the Great Seer or the Piglins is behind the portal opening? It's an initial theory, but the reason I pull it up is because of one simple thing. Netherite. You're assuming the Piglins want their netherite back? Yep. I'm guessing they set up a portal to try and ambush us to steal our netherite. Or their netherite. My reasoning is the closeness and the probability of who might have originated it. It makes sense, so the plan is simple. That's a piece of paper. Really? I hadn't noticed. We have no idea what's on the other side. Knowing the brutes, it's very likely they'll ambush through the portal against everyone to try and get us, somehow get one of the smart ones past us, take as much as their pockets or bundles can carry, and get out just as quickly. Your guess is a mislead ambush? It's just as likely, not to be overly judgmental, but the brutes aren't exactly very smart. True, but if they have someone just like the seer on their side, it's just as likely they'll know what we'll be thinking of. Which is why we're going to go to the portal from our main portal. So we're taking my personal portal, which has a broken sign up, to the nether? Yeah, about that. It's not broken. Then why is the sign there? So the villagers would stop entering the nether. It was getting annoying rescuing them every time. I had to put the piston thing there for that exact reason. I'm just glad they don't understand how to pull the lever for the portal. Right, whatever. We take my personal portal. What then? We go to the coordinates of the newly risen portal. That way we can see what's there, without going near it. Technically speaking, I mean. Oh, so we go through the new portal by going through our designated portal. Brilliant. And logical. That way we can go around it and not have to deal with the piglins directly unless necessary. That is brilliant. Yeah. And you wonder why you have me around. Again, sorry. Pressures and all. Did you know a mending villager raised his prices recently? Did he? Yes. All because of something he saw on the Daily Emerald about a villager strike. You are kidding me. No, I'm serious. And fireworks are becoming more expensive to import. Can you believe the players from Dormers? The audacity. Wild. Wait, we have our own sugarcane and gunpowder. We're literally a flexible monarchy. Plus, you're the richest player in the overworld. Why are you complaining about mending and firework prices? Oh yeah. Still, it never hurts to be informed. What's more upsetting is the sand duper that Blockheed Martin made. Sand prices are lower than ever. King, we have a sand duper. Alright. But wait, why am I complaining about all these things? It's how it's all designed to work. News media is meant to make you feel specific ways. Sympathetic over one set of things, hatred towards others. This is nothing new. So I don't have to worry about the news regarding New Pork City. Considering there's a world border sizing at 30 million blocks wide, I'd say yeah, don't worry too much about it. I shall do that. So, once we get to the other side, then what? Assuming there is an ambush at the ready. We try to negotiate. Maybe we can provide the piglins with enough gold to get them off our backs. That way we can prevent the ambush and all is over. And if it's not an ambush, then we go from there. Wait, you haven't prepared for anything but the ambush? Look, the portal practically appeared in the last 40 minutes. I haven't had a lot of time to come up with more viable ideas. It was either the piglins or some dumber theories. All I have is either somehow an enderman completing the already lit from the nether portal frame, it igniting and activating, a much rarer case of a skeleton with a flame bow hitting the completed portal somehow and lighting it, or a creeper somehow surviving the trip in the nether and blew up close enough to light the portal, but far enough where the explosion didn't deactivate it at the same time. I literally have nothing else. I see. So this is like just as rare as it looks? That and maybe more. Or heck, we're being trolled a la unstable SMP. Some players? So the blocks could have been player placed. Except, again, they were not. Look, this is like new. I have one working plan. We either wait for whatever's to happen, or we take a risk and try to stop it. I understand. We go to them then. See what's on the other side. That way we can prevent a tragedy. Or at best, get more gold? Well, that's one way of looking at it. Okay, armor up time? Yes. Dumb question. Do you like your diamond and netherite armor? Logically. Each one has every enchantment. Especially the ones it normally cannot have. Good, because it stays. We're doing the gold bit. Oh, nah, really? Yep, gold bit. Lest you want to lose the armor. Ugh, fine. Okay, we have our netherite defaults to replace our gold, but we're gonna go with gold for as far as we can until we reach the portal. When we assess what's going on, we deal with it as best we can, and we go back out. Are we all privy to the plan? Okay, you all know your parts. You keep the portal protected. Anything that is not as comes out. You have spears, swords, and shields. Unless it yells something sentient, well, you know what to do. Any questions? Yes,
It's Tom.
yes, Tom?
What if I have to pee?
Do you have to pee now?
No, but what if I want to later?
Can 3 guards handle a piglin? Or a general mob? Or horde, for that matter? Okay, so long as only one person has to pee one at a time. Once one of you comes back, then the others can go. That clears it up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now. You ready? Are you kidding? I was born ready. No, we are not doing that. Oh, come on, they look wicked. They look douchey.
I think they look cool on you, sir.
Do not encourage him. Thank you, Tom, for agreeing that they look cool. I hope that is your opinion.
It is, sir.
For the love of... How do you plan on seeing in the nether with them on? Okay, fine. I won't wear the sunglasses, as much as they make me look cool. Thank you for being considerate. Now let's get this adventure done and dusted, please and thank you. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Right. See, this is why I hate the Nether. Oh wait, the lodestones. Oh, you have a plan for everything, don't you? Okay, this one's for the nearest bastion to the portal. This one's for the second closest. This one's for the Nether fortress. This one's for the Netherite strip mine. Is there not a better way to do this? There is, but it's gonna take a few videos to get to it. What? Oh, here we go. This one leads to the nearest thing to the portal, which is, by my math, the Crimson Forest. Just follow this, and we should see the portal on the other side. Brilliant. Shall we go? Totems on the ready? Gapples too? Are you talking to an amateur? Just checking.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Did Jake and King really allow them to do that?
Yeah, I heard the voice mod chat. He let them. They just need to report to us.
Oh. I wonder why Kingcraft surrounds himself with these people.
You mean the villagers?
Yeah, because, like, he talks to them like they're actually people.
It's probably because he's doing a whole character thing.
Oh, right. Alright. Hey, remember the stream where he killed the Enderman and was like, hate Enderman, hate Enderman?
Yeah, and the other one where he's just like, guys, I've been thinking. And just stays quiet for like 5 solid minutes.
Oh, well, he may be funny, but he doesn't take the flag.
Not from no one, no. Every time he sees a bot, he kicks him out.
Yeah, and then that one guy would yell to get them kicked out. It's always funny.
Yeah, you know what? We should wait for them to get back and suggest that we trap the portal.
Alright, we could have trapped the portal.
That's what I'm saying. Trap the portal, and we don't have a problem.
That's actually so smart, because if it's a player, they're screwed. And if it's a mob, what's it gonna do?
Exactly. At best, perhaps we have a surface skeleton farm. Or a gold farm.
No, wait, we can't do, like, a gold farm. That's, like, one of the standardized forms of money on the server.
Yeah. Darn.
Not a bad idea, though, for another server.
Okay. Dumb question.
Shoot.
We should have, like, guards behind the portal, right?
I don't think so. If mobs are gonna appear, I think we'd notice them. Plus, hear them.
True. I mean, I have subtitles on and everything. It should be, like, obvious.
Yeah, man, we have nothing to worry about. For now, at least.
Absolutely.
I wish I could help this place, you know? Yeah? Yes. Because it doesn't need to change from what it is. So many people in the world want to terraform it, just fundamentally change it, but I don't think it needs to change. At best, evolve. If we can have warp forests, basalt deltas, and silson valleys, why not make way for those places to be at benefit for everyone? Why not make these places more in tandem to what players need? I feel like I get what you mean, but also I can see how that can backfire greatly. How can it backfire? Well, for starters, none of the residents of the Nether, whether that's the Piglins, the Soulsand Valley Skeletons, and much less the Warp Forest Endermen, want our essence near them. It's to the point we have to wear gold so Piglins just don't see us as people. And secondly, it would involve having to get rid of them to make this place habitable for the people of the overworld. It's like with the end. At some point, it might be technically possible, but the value you get from it, at least how we go about the world, is diminishing returns at best. I know, but can't we at least make an attempt at these things? You know, to better our people's ability to go about the world, along with everything else? We want to give them the best. Can we not reach a compromise with the Nether folk to reinstate the Nether highways as a project again? You can try. Finally! Sorry. You can try, but if you want to do it the right way, the king way, as you've been dubbed to doing it, then we will have to respect their wishes when they say no. That is fair, I understand. Hey, if anything, albeit a bit devious in its intent, we could blackmail the seer to let us build them if this was them. That is, again, assuming they did it. Right, your theories. But the more we go along and we let the thought fester, it seems more and more plausible that it was the brutes that did this. Hey, no, we can't think like that. As much as it might seem evident that it's them, we abide by the rules of innocent until proven otherwise. We don't know what happened. To us, the portal appeared, and that's all we literally know. You can't jump to conclusions all willy-nilly like that. Just because the milk is spilled next to the dog doesn't mean that the cat didn't do it. What? It means just because someone was at the scene of the crime or looks like they were, doesn't mean they were. It just makes them a suspect at best. Not everything is as it seems. Don't forget that. Sorry, you're right. I can't be going crazy over what I think I know. Evidence of a feeling. Thank you. Now come on, we're not far from the portal. About the same size and everything. Whoa, it is the same size. Crazy, huh? I think one of the brutes went through. Wait. No one said anything, so I don't think they went through. Maybe the gods haven't noticed yet, but I heard it. You know my hearing is impeccable for this. I know, but we can't always be sure. Plus, I have a weird feeling that if we cross through, they might have rigged it to keep themselves safe. A sort of false entry thing. What? That they made it so it would be trapped if we went through as seen? Or that we would get hurt and give them an advantage? We should check around. Fair enough. Would it not have triggered by now, though? Maybe, but we can't be super sure just yet. Let's look around. The brutes always try something. They must have killed a skeleton near here. That's unlikely. We're not near a Soulsand Valley. All we have close is the bastion over the opposite way, and at best, a warped forest to the west. Not a way for skeletons to even get in. And at best, at random chance, all just normal netherrack to the east. Why is there a bone here? This points to it being that the seer or someone else among the brutes must have been behind this. I hate to say it for the solemn fact of jumping to conclusions, but you might be right. But let's not jump them just yet. We have to see if there is evidence where they are to have carried this out. This proves they did it, and you're still doubting whether they did it or not. This proves that perhaps they were here, not that they did anything. We still have to see who did what. We literally just talked about this. We did, but I can't help but see that this is the fault of the brutes. It points to it being, but it's not an assured thing. We can't just assume things and jump on them because we think it's the facts. We should at least confront them to see what they have to say. That I'm on board with. Then let's confront them at the Bastion. Come on. Yep, this is the one. No doubt about it. Surprised they haven't ripped out the lodestone from where I hid it here. Or found it, for that fact. Let's confront them. Okay, very simple. Let's find a simple piglin, corner him, bribe him with gold, and get the info out of him. Ouch! Why are you shooting fireworks? To call them to attention. We're not gonna get anywhere just asking one piglin at a time. You just had to be an idiot. Oi, we're being pointed out at best. Oi!
What?
Did you lot open the portal?
What are you going on about?
The portal! The only active portal for meters on end! Oh, for the love of... Where's your leadership? Where's the boss?
Have you asked for me?
Yeah, we did. We just... Did you do it? Okay, can you dial it back by like 10? You're being very intense and that...
Did we do what?
You know what you did. Now, wait a minute.
You come here and you shout, you scream, you demand audience and accuse me of something we don't even have any idea of.
Oi, you's the ones that paid to see a bit of land of ours out here in the Nether. And you come from your fancy pretty world to accuse us of doing something, not even stopping to ask any questions, just accusing, not even reading the environment, and then you blame us for something we probably didn't even do. And you thinks, because apparently you can thinks, that we went out our way to do something to you when we want the very least to do with you in the bleeding first place.
That was words, right? Hey, don't be rude. I understood what he said. He basically said that they're mad that we are accusing them of what they very clearly did, when the reality of it all is that they don't want anything to do with us. Am I right?
Oi.
Oh, okay. But wait.
Oh, you continue as well when you have not been given permission to speak.
Wait, hold on.
We should have you on the spot. Steal all your armor.
Hold on.
We should have them executed.
For the love of... I don't care anymore. That's enough! Look, we're not here to accuse you of anything similar. We just wanted to know who opened the portal to our castle. Did you or did you not?
No! Like one of my brutes said, we want nothing to do with you. It's enough you stripped mine for our netherite in the depths. Why would we make it easier for you? We're better off collectively protecting ourselves from you, from outbursts like these. We're better off locking ourselves away and bartering with whomever will give us gold than making an attempt to find ancient builders like you.
Look, you're right. On the king's behalf, we're sorry. You can have our gold armor as compensation for what we've done.
Wait. Wasn't the recessed portal like it's in the Nether?
Yes, actually.
Then your problem is not us. We're not opening portals or nothing, but I do know who it is.
Is it the skeletons?
It is, but it's not just any skeletons.
Who are we talking here?
So with the skeleton group, they think that there's some magical thing attached to the witch skeletons. But since I think you guys killed off the last of the witch skeletons, so they can have to kill you.
Wait, is this true?
Yeah, I read it in their things.
You can't read.
That's not very nice.
I've been telling you so I can.
Wait, you can actually read?
Yes, I found a bunch of books and I read them.
What does this say?
It says, hold on, stand a bit hard to read, written. It says, okay, it says 09, 07, 2024. We're like, hello again, we're working on the debut today, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Which means you can read. Interesting. So we can take what you say at face value for now. Continue.
All I know from reading and looking is that they wants to go to your world to retrieve the skull. And it's very nefarious and evil and conniving or something like that act. But super vague. But if what it says is true, then your side of things will be in great danger. To the degree of what you call your species, the ancient builders, what brought them to their news.
We have to go now. But what? Why? We face monsters greater than them. What has the power to bring about the extinction to us? Something far worse than anything we've faced so far. Here's my side of the compensation. Cousin! Wait! Wait! Cousin, what is the threat we're running to? The paintings, remember the paintings? What? What paintings? What are you on about? The paintings that exist in the world, the natural ones, like the ones you have in your office. One exists where it's 3 heads on a golem set of blocks. Right, what about it? The heads are withered skeleton skulls and the body is soul sand. But what does that mean then? It means the theoretical monster is constructed that way. There's a theory about how that thing is a monster. I think that's what the brute was talking about. Okay, understood. Stop the skeletons from stealing the 1 skull we have. I have understood the assignment. Okay, good, let's go.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah?
Lemons aren't real.
Yeah, that's about right.
They're a combination of sour oranges and citrons?
Yes, exactly.
But then who put them together?
Yeah, it's more like a thing where you plant them near each other, and then you, like, get the lemon after a while.
Oh, selective breeding?
Yeah, that's the one. It was accidental at first, I think. Then it was done on purpose once the result of the accident came through.
So, because of the fact that it was done accidentally, it's what brought about the purposeful creation of the fruit?
Yeah, and that's why the phrase "when life gives you lemons" makes no sense to me.
Wait, are you like, what's it called?
A botanist?
Yeah. Are you a botanist?
No, just a history nerd, more or less at least.
Oh, I get it.
It's the other portal!
What?
It's the skeletons! We have to restrict the portal! Go! We need to check the vault. I'll go with the guards. Get your shield ready. Goodness. No. Bloody... Ugh! And you're sure you saw nothing?
Positive. We stayed aware of hearing the portal at all times. We wanted to miss nothing.
Darn it. It's gone! It is? Plain as day. And my bay window's broken. Clearly you weren't aware enough.
Oi, we did our jobs. If they were so sneaky, we didn't hear them. We made sure to keep an eye out.
Yeah, we were especially particular about keeping an eye out. Especially considering it was just us two.
Darn it! They could be gone by now. We don't know where they went or where. What happens now? I genuinely don't know what they'll do. But I know what we have to do next. We find them before they use it.
Greetings, I am the King! Enough said. Be sure to click below and subscribe to the official King Craft YouTube channel.